All right, a very quick one. A quick update for all of us in Be With Me. And I was telling us about setting our boat and adjusting your boat. And let me just put us through a quick boat review here. Now, go to your boat if you have not. Some of us who have said boat, go to your boat for some of your trade. All right, like I said, I expect a beautiful pullback in crypto, in Bitcoin, and other coins. You can see the market is red. And of course, if you are just shocked right now, it shouldn't be a shocking thing because I've said it yesterday, or even though after I said it, the market went up. It's as if what Felix said was wrong. But we said, even if you must short the market, you can short from to 23,850 or 23,920. And you can see if you have short from there, you will have been in very big profit. Let's go. But shorting is not the best idea now. Now, when you go to your boat, this year boat. For those of you who have said boat already and your boat is running, this is what you should do. Go to your boat, this year boat, then take all of your boat one after the other. All right. Now, let me say I'm taking my BTC USDT. All right. Now, I have many boats. Now, what I ask us to do is that if you go to your boat, all right, you can look at this boat. So far, this boat has run $68 profit since it has been on the 22nd of November, and it has run about $68 on a profit. And so, what am I expected to do on this boat? Yeah, it has done 89 deals. Now, what am I expected to do? Click on your edit. Okay. Now, on your edit, click on it. And what next from my edit? Now, next you do is that just go ahead here. All right. Just go ahead here and go to your deviation. All right. I'm using trailing, which is okay. Now, look at my deviation, 5%. Your own, you can make it 3%. So you can change it to 3%. Now, if you check it to 3%, now if you look at this mine, now if you click on table, you can click on table to see what's going on. Now it's going to give you a breakdown. Now, that what Bitcoin is now is about 22,700 or something. Now, the next it will buy for me at 21,600 or something. All right, 20,000, 19,000. There are possibilities. So if you don't want to do that, so after doing this, you can do that is, you can reduce the number of time you should buy. I can reduce this to 3. Now I'm going to show you something. Now I can reduce, add up this one to 1.4. Now this was 1.2 before, and this was 5. Now if you check the total that to be used by my boat was $249, and what had been used so far is 120. Now it is telling me that I do not have enough because what is being used so far is 120, and what I'm having available is 74, meaning that the additional buying more is not executed yet, but it's going to need that. So I can adjust this. Look at it. The total deviation I needed in Bitcoin to buy more over and over again is 25%. How do I know? 5% deviation from the initial price bought. Now, 5 plus 5 plus 5 times 5 times is going to be 25%. And how do I know? Click on table. See, 5 plus 5, 10, plus 5, 15, plus 5, 20, plus 5, 25. Now, it will buy more. Now, my base order is $200. If I like now, I can adjust it back to a lesser amount. Now, my base order is $100. If I like, I adjust it. Now, there you go. $20. $20 is the add up more price when price deviates by 5%. That's when price dropped to $21,612 is going to buy for me. But what should I do? I can adjust it. I can say maybe 5% is too bogus because for Bitcoin may be unrealistic. So you can make it 3%. Now, when you make it 3%, click on the table. So you are saying, okay, thank you very much. 22,750, 22,000 and $67, 21,000. This is more realistic, right? Because the base I expected in Bitcoin so far is something back down here. So I can make it 3%. Now, another thing I can do, I can reduce the number of time to buy. So I can say 4 times. Then I can make this one to close the deal at everyone buying. Okay. Now you can see it has reduced the volume, but I will reduce here and make it 1.4. All right. You can see now, make it 1.4. Now 1.4, then I can reduce this 0.95. You ask me why? I'm saying total deviation I want in price of Bitcoin is that total 11.1. But if I make it 1 point, I'm saying every bit just add one of the same value. One of the which value? 3%. If you divide by 3% by a volume, now I can change this because when I'm expecting a big drop, a good drop, I will adjust this. Maybe rather make this one to be $50 as the base and make these guys, right? Make these guys $20. Okay, make this guy $20. Okay, then come back here and increase this guy. Come back here and increase this guy because you can see I can increase this guy now to 5 times, 269. So I can increase this guy to 5 times. Probably come here, go to buy this guy and say, hey, you know what? $40. I'm expecting a pullback, a better pullback. $40. Now, $40, yeah, fine. Now, go to kill the table. Check the table to give you the analysis, the breakdown. By 3%, minus 3%, even 22,000, 21,000, 20,000, 20,000, 19,000 plus, 5 times. So that's going to be total deviation of 15%. If I want to adjust that, now, because of the scale of volume I put, it's going to buy more. The first deviation will buy $20 worth. But the second deviation will buy $28 worth. The third deviation is going to buy $39 worth. The fourth deviation is going to buy $50, $56, or $54 worth. Then the last is going to buy $76 worth. Why? Because the bigger the deviation, the more volume is going to buy for me at the base. So I can invariably say, hey, you know what? Use this one to be $30. Right? Then $20 here. Okay? Then reduce this guy to 4 times. Okay, can you see? Then rather I can increase this guy to 1.5 or 1.6. You're going to see something. 1.6, yeah, makes sense. 1.6, fantastic. Now 1.6, click on the table. What are you saying? 22, 22, 21, 21, 20. Make sense? Yeah, because I expected Bitcoin probably 21,000. That's this. So you're going to buy 32 for me. 21,000. Yeah, why? I expected some more activities. If you check on the trading view, sometime here, let's go here. Meanwhile, I need to just click this. Let me just say save. Okay, so why I go back here? Because the market can break down very fast. So it can be doing executing for me as much as possible. Now, if you look at, I go to the trading view, Bitcoin. If you look at in technical, you have more buy order. Look at it. My buy order 21,000, 21,000, 20,000, 20,000. Even some people are at 19,000, 19,005. Yeah, you can set any price. Taking it, more buy or strong buy in the next 1 day. Now let's check 4 hours in time frame. So we have a lot of people selling off. 23,000, more selling off. 23,000, and so people want to buy Bitcoin. We were waiting, patiently waiting for Bitcoin to still pull back. Yeah, I expect Bitcoin to still pull back. And if you look at it, that's why what I did here was this. If you look at my storm game, which was not correct to do, I just was playing around with it, but I can close that deal anytime now. I just was playing around with it and just little money to do this. Let's go here. I'm just playing around with it, so don't get twisted with that. So I'm playing around with these guys. Bitcoin, you can see now, I enter short at 22,800, and I'm already at $2 profit with $50. So you can see about this guy, I'm at loss, crazy. Yeah, thank God I used just 5%. leverage. Now, I actually was not going for this guy. I was going for another coin entirely. I didn't know that I went for it, but nevertheless. Now, but my stop loss, my liquidation price about $4, $4.19. And so if I want to do is just to go back to the trade itself and probably put a stop loss, okay, at $4.12. $4.12. Save. So this is my stop loss. This is my liquidation price. My stop loss is there, so I just leave it. But for Bitcoin, you can see that Bitcoin is just roaming about. So I entered, short at 22,800, and it actually told my main Bybit to enter short at 23,950. I think that has done about 29% or 32% already of it. So I'm not in a haste now, expecting Bitcoin to still come down. Not a guarantee, but I'm not asking anyone to short the trade. But I expect Bitcoin to come down as low as at this base, something down here, something like this. Yeah, let me show you something. What I expected Bitcoin. Yeah, let's go. Sorry. All right, so you go to your boats and then do them one after the other. Edit a large, all right, portion of. So the market must pull back. Correction. It was expected to hit, like I've said earlier on, and then after the correction, then we now expect a kind of run on for the market. So the best for me is to set markets, all right, wait for the market to come down, or if you are doing a spot trading, now is to set your market. So, but if you're using your bots, very simple. Look at RSR. So just go to your boats, click on this icon, which is view. Oh, fantastic, RSR. Okay, that was long time. Come on, that's crazy. So only on this, this crazy guys, only on this guy, just within 26th of October to 23rd of November, that's just about a month. Come on. This boat traded and gave a profit about, $171. Oh shit. Just 62 times deal. $171. That makes no sense. Yeah, it does. So I can come back here, click on edit. Fantastic. Edit. Okay. Now on edit, there we go. Go to deviation. Oh, fantastic. I use take profit 6%. Oh, fantastic. I use 7% deviation. Come on, this crazy guy. Yeah. Okay. All right. It's good. What's RSR doing now? So right. Okay. 39% deviation. Why not? It's very possible. So it's realistic. So there's nothing to change here. Then go back to other boats. Yeah, go to other boats. Sometimes it sounds ridiculous, that how is this thing going to materialize? But you need to always set your boats at a very ridiculous price because market can fluctuate down there. And if market refuses to fluctuate, your boat continue to trade with the fractions that it has bought, okay? So you do not need to give yourself unnecessary, headache about it. And I think I've set most of them. So I just want us to know, to see how you need to set your boat. Deviation. There are factors that matters in your trade and that will make you to maximize your profit. Your deviation, okay? Your deviation, your take profit. So look at it, click on edit, right? And somebody may want to ask, okay, what about a new boat that I want to set? Okay, fine, I'm going to go to that very shortly. Now, look at this. Look at deviation, 7 point something percent, okay? Now, I'm saying in totality, when this guy dropped by 19%. So what's my take profit? 3%, okay? Now, what's my maximum safety trade? 3 times, okay? So what's my startup? What's my, can see my deviation is more than even my startup. So you can do that and you can make faster, better money. Why? It buy more volumes when the market drop very well and then make profit for you. So now make it 1 on the active trade count. Now, active safety trade count should be 1. Why? So that when he bought this at the entry price, and there's a deviation of about 7.41% in the market, it buy the second size. Now, when he buy the second size, it add up this volume, right, and to the entry price and take the cost average and place 3% profit for you. Now, immediately the market just recover 3%, it sells. Okay? Now, as it sells for you, simple. As it sells for you, it re-enter the market back. Take another 7 point something deviation. Now, that's on and on and on and on. So rather than opening the 3 maximum trade count here, that will waste all your time until the market has deviated by 19% before your market close a deal. It doesn't make sense. Okay? So that you don't waste time on a deal closing. So deviation, I'm not saying you should use this. In most altcoins, you can use like 5% deviation, right? So this is in order. I'm not going to change anything here. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's good. It's coming up. Okay, I have other boats I said not long. Okay, CRV, let me check CRV. I enter CRV and let me say the deviation. If it's not enough, and so CRV, okay, CRV had just traded 1 time on the 19 and nothing up to today. Maybe it must have been buy more. Close only 1 deal. That was $2 something. And that's not, it has been buying more safety order trade and the market close again. Meanwhile, let's check what's my deviation. Good. My deviation under this guy. Good. Yeah, my take profit is 2.5. Yeah, my deviation is 4%. Mixes. So total lost in 20% drop in the price. Why not? It's very possible. If it does not, my money will be there for me. So it doesn't matter. Okay. So if you look at it, click on the table. All right. You see, I'm waiting. Now, the first order break was $50 worth of CRV, and the deviation to the last phase. If you get down to about 0.445, you're going to buy $50 worth of me, and that makes a lot of sense to buy more volumes when the price comes down, and that's the best for you. You make the best. So every deal after 1 day, also close the deal, and then so it means the coin has actually not deviated as expected. All right. So that means the coin have been maintaining a kind of upward trend for thus far. Okay. So now you want to set a new trade. Yeah, you want to send a new trade. Let's say you want to send a new trade for Litecoin. I have Litecoin already because I'm going to set a Litecoin. But assuming you want to set a new trade now for Litecoin, of course, those of us, pick out of those coins we have in our primary coins. So I'm not going to be mentioning coins here. So go back to the Telegram channel and pick some of those coins we have atomized. So if you go here, Now you click on create trade, create bots, right? Create bots. And now you have to check on which exchange. Like mine, I have many exchange connected to my bot. So Binance, and so Trade One, that's my bot name. And then I am on Pro. I can create composite. So, but you can only do simple. Okay. So now leave it simple. Now you can see XRP, GRT, Litecoin, BTC, and all of that. So assuming you want to go for Litecoin or you want to go for BTC, so just click on BTC. If it's not here, and must I click from this recommended? No. Is it a must? No. So let's say Dodge. Man, Dodge is a bad guy. So now, what are you doing? The strategy is long and not short because we expect the price to go up. Yes, price is coming down and you want to enter the trade, but should I not short? I don't have time for shorting most time. So I go long. How? That's the strategy. So now look at it long. I want to go. So like it, let me say I'm going to use to this guy, $10, $10. Don't change it. Now use limit order. Of course, we know that. And now there I go. I say, oh, take profit, 5%. Now I'm going to use trailing. I'm going to use trailing minus 0.35. All right, on trailing on the volume. Now there we go. And it's going to use the minimum $61. Okay, no problem. Now this does go. Am I going to use stop loss? I don't have time for that. Now how many times of a trade? 5 times? No, maybe 3 times or 4 times. Now I just want to know. So maybe leave it 5 times. Now the deviation. So I'm going to go for deviation. A very big deviation by 6%. Now if you look at by 6%, so I may say this way. I might say just this by 3. Then I might say 1.4 or 1.5. Now you're going to see something different here now. Now with this, now click on the table, right? Now if you look at the table, now the entry price is down in dollar is 0.004785, and now deviation by 6% is going to be 0.0044979. And then the third, the second deviation by 12% deviation, 0.000422 42108, and then $18, 18% that's in totality from the entry price. Then it's going to be this. Now, so it buy more volume, as you can see, $10, and the deviation $10 plus, the second deviation 15, and the third deviation $22. So it buy more when the price drop very better more. So I can say, yeah, I'm good, and that's okay, no problem. Now, once that is done, please, every other thing down here, this one, put it here, this 3, and you can move 10, 20, any one you want. The more volume you put here, the more money you need to trade. Here, leave the strategy, nothing, don't change anything here. I've told you, all right, so you go here, and then I'm going here, TG, the coin, and then I'll go to the create bot. Right, now, the create bot, and this is start bot. Okay. Now I'm done, and so the boat's going to get running over time, and so you can check over. So all the strategy you put in there. Now, what I have done is that I need to buy low from the entry, but as the market deviate more, to buy more volume something. And so you make more profit using that strategy. Now, so ladies and gentlemen, I make this video very fast for you guys to check your boat and then adjust your deviation, price deviations, and your take profit. So when you have a very long price deviation, your take profit can be more than like not 1, not 2%, can be 2, 3, 4, 5%. And then you may use trailing so that as the market is fluctuating very big time, then you can still maximize the better profit for yourself. It makes sense? So I want everyone to sit down and watch this video as much as possible and then implement the necessary things to be implemented so that you can maximize the best out of this market. Make sense? So you can see my Tron 2, I've been on Tron, and if you look at my deviation on Tron, let's check what I did. Deviation, Tron have been doing well, and so far, Tron had given me just $8 profit or something like that, and then that was just 4 deals. That's my per deal is doing me $2 profit. That's what was Tron opened. December 13th. Okay, December 13th. Today is 21st, so it has done about $8 and so. All right, so 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So about 8 days, that done $8. So it's more like $88 every day. Okay. Okay, so that's it. That's for Tron. If you check it now, click on edit. If you click on edit on Tron, you're going to see something. All right. So please be careful. Rather me entering a short trade, I will better and better enter a deviation, a big deviation, so that the market will pick from the down for me. Okay, you can see my 8% deviation. Okay, you can see. Yeah. Now, if you click on my table here, you're gonna see the first volume bought $70 worth. The second volume is going to buy $15. Now, the second deviation is going to buy 42. If the market of drone come down to 23 cents or 2 cent, yeah, 2 cent, 3 penny, that's going to buy worth of $117. That makes a lot of sense. So it gives you more avenue to make big profit. And so when you buy that way, then returning back up is going to take profit at 3%. After you miss trailing. So that's for drone, and then you have just seen it. If you click now and go to my DCA boat, and go to DCA boat, yeah, let's go here. Go to DCA boat. Yeah, go to DCA boat now. Let's go here. Let it come up and do check the Doge coin and see how much. All right, it's coming up. Right then, the last Doge coin. Yeah, Doge. Come on, come on, come on. We're running fast. We don't have time. Right, they're not Doge, and Doge has started already. You see the entry price. Now, what has Doge done? Doge entered, so they both started, Doge, and the base order is about this, and the $10 worth of Doge, and then it was executed, okay, and taking profit, a trillion take profit, place a price, and when Doge get to this price, then safety trade is placed, but it has not been executed. Why? Now it continued to trade with $10 if the market never deviated, so it continues, right? Continues to trade with $10. But as market is deviating, then it's going to be trading more volume. Now you can see no deal is closed yet, and then so active trade, maximum active deal, so one, so it's just continue to do. And remember, the boat is running, is running already, and so you don't have any issue to do. Now, for some of us who have you want to trade with your smart trade, okay, I'm going to do another video there. I don't want this video to be too long, and so that's why I make it very fast, and everyone to set it down, watch over, and check what's happening in the markets to take advantage of the market the best time. I hope it's nice for everyone to do that. Okay, yeah, you can see this guy now, is trying to recover this. I never knew it was this guy. I entered into it. I thought it was Bitcoin, and then Ethereum. I wanted to do, but no issues. So I have my liquidation price up there. So I'm waiting, and sometimes you can come back here, like let's say if I want to enter Ethereum, let me check what Ethereum I want to do. Ethereum, let me check something here. Let me check my grid boards, right, for Ethereum, and Ethereum. Yeah, let me check my grid board for Ethereum. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ethereum, ETH, ETH, USDT. Oh, wow. Am I on it? Come on, this is crazy, guys. ETH, come on. Hey, this is crazy, guys. You know what? Man, this is crazy. I have money here. I was looking for this money. Where did you go to? Come on. You need to work somewhere, guys. I need to push you over here. Come on, this is bad. I never knew this money was just hitting here, doing nothing. ETH. Yeah, it's 560 is an upper limit. And no, this is one not correct. This was not correct. 564. No, that's not correct. Okay, yeah. It is 564. Now it's 609, 6 second. Now, so that means I can just like for Ethereum, I can enter in the 5 for here. Yeah, here can you say Ethereum? Yeah, there we go. Check it. Sorry, 80. If come on, if it's for come up, come up, come up, come on, don't waste my time. Yeah, yeah. If technical, you can go to coin checkup. You can go to so many other platforms to check um, if one day. Mm, mm, very, 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 very strong buy. Check. Yeah, of course, we're having more people waiting for if $535, 481, 453, four. And you can't just boil out. You can't roll out all these things. You know, I can enter long on if now, for instance, and come to my displays. If if can come to $560, why not? That would gonna make a lot of sense for me. So that I can go on if, right, if here, and then go long. So let's say $50. Yeah, then I can use just 20%, right? So 20%. So I use limit. Okay. Yeah, limit. So say 560. Okay, so 560. So I'm gonna go long, $50. So look at it. I click on buy. Okay, see? I click on buy. So I'm using 20 leverage. So that's $50. I'll buy $28,000. There we go, then. Go here. But I show you click on limit. Okay, so limit. I can't see the order here. Yeah, it cannot be here. So go to my, it's going to be on order, my, can you see here? I'm going to enter the market at 560. And so, but the market is at 609, 608 now. So I can cancel the order anytime I like, but I just leave it there. So anytime if drop down to this place, so it's going to pick the market for me. Okay. So rather than going short on if that I'm not too sure of, it's better my money is handy, and then I go say long, but at the base. So that's you set the market ahead of time. Wait for it. If I want to do the same thing on XRP, I can do something. Probably say, hey, XRP is going to come down very, very well. Themselves and by 20x. Okay, and want to do $50. Right, that's a $50. Yeah, so 20. And so I'm going to use limit, don't use market. So click on market, it's going to execute immediately. So I say XRP, yeah, sorry, maybe 45, 0.44, right? So that's my enterprise. And yeah, there we go. So I can also like buy. All right, buy. So if you go here right now, to the trade here, so you're going to see I have two open order here. 560, 44 cents. So I'm doing nothing here now. So there we go. So about active order, you're going to see, okay, you can see Bitcoins can see falling down. So I'm about $1, $2 profit, and then this guy is struggling. And so I have no business with it. And so just leave it at that. I have a stop loss already placed in there. So that's for you. And Storm Game, I sent a link on Storm Game. Then the other one I would do thereafter is the Bybit future trading on Bybit. It's not all the time you use the future trading, and so I'm going to use the Bybit the next trading for us to understand how to use all of these futures. It makes sense. So thank you, congratulations, everyone. So please settle down, pick up your pen and a jotter to study and apply all these principles given to us. Thank you. Do have a nice time, everyone. My name is Stephen Lismida Jimo, and so if you have any question, you can always ask, chat with me on my phone number +234 8036924588 +234 8036924588. That's my phone number. And we have a whole lot of things to offer, trainings, in insight, not only on crypto, on stock market, on commodity markets, on CD, and all of those sort of projects you can do in the space. We have good number of things, fantastic stuff that you can take advantage of. I can tell you that's why we trade. So many persons come to me. Financial instrument is one of the major place we want to leverage on. It's so much fantastic. There's so much to take in this space. There's so much to take in the space. It's only you that will determine how much you want to make in the financial market. There are a lot of promising things that people have not settled down to harness. So we encourage you guys to settle down as much as you can to take advantage of this space. It's big, it's huge, it's more than you ever expected. And so you don't need to let it lie down fallow without being explored. Love exploring these environments. Crypto is big, and you can agree with me that the stage at which, or the space at which we are going, is highly, highly phenomenal. And so you have to settle to take advantage of this phenomenal stuff, right? So let's go here, and so that we can take the best out of this opportunity. And so I've told you guys, by next year, by the grace of God, 2021, it's going to be an amazing opportunity. But I will be with me. If you are not on Be With Me Premium, then I will advise you to go subscribe for Be With Me. Yearly subscription from 2021 is going to be $500 per annum. But everyone who had subscribed from this year, who paid $150 per annum, will be paying that $150. But anyone who is subscribing by 2023, you pay $500. For our Crypto Academy, it's $250 for all the courses. Now, if you merge, I'm telling you, if you must take advantage of this space, you must be ready to learn. And so that, instead of $250, you're going to pay $750, in the coming years. So that's exactly what we're doing in the space, and to let everyone take advantage or maximize every fantastic things in this space. I hope it makes sense, and we speak a lot of volumes for us to take advantage of this space. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time, and thank you for listening. And I've told you guys a lot of things, a whole lot of things we will still take advantage of. Over time, we'll be teaching us about stock markets, and the dimension of stock now. I've been telling people about tokenized asset project that are coming on, but people never knew that the space at which we are going in the space is bigger than we ever expected. For over time, you still be learning about trading all this. I'm not talking you can come on trade forex, but you can say leverage positions of trading your cryptocurrency, trading your commodity market, okay, trading your stock market, okay, trading ETF, right, trading the commodity market, trading ETF, okay, trading indexes, right, and other things you can trade as much as you are ready to learn, So the space is bigger than you ever expected. ETF, indexes, commodity market, you want to trade gold, gold, the silver, and all of that. I mean, the gold is actually fumbling at a point, and people, all right, so those are the things we settle down to learn over time. So congratulations, everyone. So apply whatever you have learned here now. Congratulations.